Alrighty then. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is emomodechester, or for sure EMC, what might know as to me. I don't know why I'm doing my intro. Like, I stopped doing them for a good reason, because, like, streamers don't really have intros. Alright. So, before I head out and start this shit, more or less, I have to quickly say something. I got a slight headache, so I'm going to, unfortunately, make this a little smaller, only doing one case this time, unless, like, progressively I do feel better, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, you know, I want to do another one. Okay. So, let's start out and continue on with this lovely game. Yeah, we started off with Rhett's lipstick murder. Fun fact, I think I actually still have it on my Share Factory list of captured clips, the Let's Play version of this case. I wish there was a way to skip. Oh my, it's a bit loud. Hold on, better fix that. Okay. I really wish I could turn off notifications because they get really fucking irritating. No.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work.
What the hell is it going exclusively to the right ear?
Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Also, cool detail I noticed only now. Phelps' homicide suit is black. Morning. That's a cool detail.
Do you have
Here's
the
our
address?
Homicide partner,
It's been all
Rusty.
over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Rusty, move your fat ass.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband?
Ooh, can I get you?
That's
Can I
the guy
get you?
from the papers. Solved that big case. How bad is it?
I'd rather you...
Come on, you could tell me.
It's not bad at all. In fact, I don't even know what it is. You're already lazing about, Rusty. Well, here we go. We're on our way to solve homicide. Doesn't it feel refreshing just going into it? I love the smell of dead people in the morning.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job.
Whoop!
Word is it's either going to be him or
Nope.
Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn
come
something
on
about
now.
seeing how a real
No need to
cop
be a cunt.
operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
The Dahlia. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Cole!
Continue. Rusty.
No, I don't.
Any Central Unit, Car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope, the Methodist Church unit to handle code 2.
Oh, this one. This one's easy.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Do it! Do a flip!
Phelps, let's get moving.
You're jumping? Make sure you warn me.
Your trouble is our business. Actually, coming from a church, that's kind of dark.
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
Rusty, you have no idea how close my head is to your ass. I beg to you, please do not fart.
Come on, then, Lightfoot.
Thanks, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper.
Perfect 10 out of 10. Shame he couldn't receive the medal while he was
Is
alive.
this what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly, I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Sometimes you just need, you just need somebody to sort of help you off the edge. It's sort of a real thing. I mean, do I dare go into the details of subject matters like that? I mean, it's controversial and fuck it, like, no matter how heartfelt your story is and trying to let people know, you know, don't go through with it. It's gonna be fucking silenced out because, well, you know how it goes. No matter how good intentions you are, there's always a company that tries to do it the easy way.
Whoa, if someone
Fuck it. I'll sort of
reports
combine them both by first getting this off my chest. There's a lot of problems that's going on through YouTube right now, and I don't believe it's the end of YouTube. I believe it's just a rough patch, and hopefully things will get better. But the biggest problem right now, from my perspective, is that they took the easy way by basically having everything done by algorithms. And thing is, it doesn't really work like that. You need, and I know this is gonna sound really fucking impossible, like, judgment upon something, whether it is advertiser friendly or not, cannot be done based solely upon, you know, a program, you know, a machine. Because no matter how advanced a machine can be, it does not truly understand and comprehend what a human truly is like. A machine can hear a very offensive joke and immediately assume that, well, you know, because this person made this offensive joke, this must mean that they dislike this person that the offensive joke was about.
If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
Oh, don't worry. I'll survive. You debate.
211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3 identified.
I know I've talked endlessly before, but I do believe that there is such a thing as offensive jokes, that you can enjoy offensive jokes and still be willing to, you know, give the shit off your back for the person that you just sort of insulted with said joke. I'm the kind of person that believes in love, as I've said before. But to the subject matter of dark places, I still go through it every now and again, and it's not pretty. But what helps is to have at least somebody there to let you know. And what kind of sucks, though, is that people generally do care, but at the same time,
All units in the vicinity.
we sort of have this tendency of just sort of blocking this dark thing out.
Tables have turned now, haven't they, boys?
I'm sorry, but that delivery of that line was so fucking
The
stupid.
hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
Ain't gonna last long in a tin shack.
Come on.
God damn it, they went down there.
Who's ready for Resident Evil?
And then this is a $30 suit.
Come on. $30 suit? Bitch, I paid $100. Bitch.
This is Car
What else could I add to the
Shots
subject
fired
matter?
at South
Well,
Flower
we're
Street,
about to
Scott's
talk about
Garage.
something
It's
that's
code 4 here, but
a bit of
suspect
a
is down. I
weird,
need an
controversial
ambulance.
thing, but
Corner.
every now and again, we often, like, have those examples of, like, celebrities who don't have that voice to help them, so as a result, something bad happens, and then suddenly all over social media people are talking about it, and then nothing. People go off the deep end, and it doesn't matter. Or in the cases of, like, those, what is it, national, whatever, mental health awareness days and those things, people will raise their awareness for that, but then again, turn to a blind eye and sort of easily passed over. Sort of forgotten how messed up people can be and how dark of a place their minds can get. But nobody's really at fault there. It's just sort of the sad thing about humans. If you're constantly reminded such dark things happen, you'll be in a dark mood,
Hey,
and of
come
course,
on.
you'll think bad things as well. Wow, this fun LA Noire live stream turned really sad, didn't it? Well, of course, doesn't hurt to talk about dark stuff. Because I kind of want to get shit off my chest every now and again. Y'all saw it. He came out with me with a gun. Welcome to emomodechester, aka Bipolar Streams. Super sad, one moment.
Easy.
Extremely hilarious the next.
Crime scene is just up a dirt road.
Alright.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job. And Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
That guy's smile.
Good, Rusty. Even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
And censorship time. Oh wait, I'm on. This is during a live stream, so I can't edit. Yeah, that stuff's rather dark. So beforehand, let's go take a look at some of the other stuff.
Gentlemen, this your beat?
Yes, sir.
Please.
Well, part of it. Kids park here. They use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Alright, let's take a look around. Ooh! Over here.
The victim's bag?
Hello there. Ooh, lipstick.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
What else? I shit you not, I was so ready to fucking press L3 and R3. Nah, that's just trash. Trash! Ooh, what's this?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Okay, let's see if we can align ourselves. Not the right continent. Still not the right continent. There we go. Is that Africa? No, wait. There we go.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
More importantly, how much money did it fucking cost for this? Damn. What else? Hello there, what are you?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Just ticket stub. Alright, time for the main course. That sounded wrong. Wait. Take a look around and see if there's anything else. Ah! Footprints.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Anything else? Tire tracks? Nope. Well, I suppose Chester, you're just stalling, aren't you? Yeah. But here's the question. What's the purpose of leaving her
Has the
naked?
scene been secured?
The hell was
Trauma
that?
Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Actually, take a quick look at that brush. Maybe, just maybe it might have a clue. Nope. I'm just fucking around then. I actually legitimately thought it had a clue. Okay, honey.
Cause of death?
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure.
What about this wound on the finger?
Ooh.
Something removed.
Missing ring.
A ring, most likely.
So,
I assume it was
you're
taken
single.
post-mortem.
Other arm. Still a little bit of heat. Maybe. Hey, how fresh is the morgue? I need to stop with those jokes. Those jokes are beyond fucked up. Cole Phelps, he's a detective and he likes fucking bodies.
What caused the
poor
blunt force
girl.
injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat
Son
to
of
a
a
lug wrench.
bitch.
I'll have more
Fuck.
details after the autopsy.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Interesting.
BDTE, fuck you. I'm sorry, girl.
What's the writing on the victim?
God damn.
BD, like Dahlia?
That's not a good way
X.
to go.
Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the Bomba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Oh, Rusty, always looking out for the latest alcoholic beverage. Alright, Bomba Club it is. Excuse me. Ah, damn it, I forgot about this bullshit. And I lost Rusty! Woo! I'm endangering lives. Come on.
Werewolf? For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a preview.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up.
Out of the car.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer, I need your car.
That is one silent horn.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work. Hey!
Oh, come on.
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. I get the point. No chance. You would have found him.
Are you certain? See, a very dark fucking concept of it is, a killer can exist for many a years. And he can be hiding right under people's noses the whole time. In some cases, they're still out there. But they're silent. And nobody knows the crimes they did.
Whoa there!
Thanks for
they're
your
controlling
trouble.
their bloodlust. See, the ones we know of are the ones that got greedy. The ones out there, still with the blood on their hands, they're calm, collected. Those are the dangerous individuals. Chester? This stream has been all over the place. First talking about dark subject matters, the YouTube stick, depression, how people don't really do it at the right proper times, joking. Now you're talking about homicide and your theories as to who's more dangerous? You're fucking insane! Yes, I know. She's been extremely silly. No, Hannah. No, I did not say that. I said she was fucking goofy. Oh. I'm sorry, but that is like a classic joke. Air conditioned. Oh, thank you. This PlayStation
Gentlemen,
4 is really
what can I
fucking
get?
hot.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
The fuck is a hibiscus?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Say, honey, what time did you get off?
Don't work yourself too hard there, Rusty.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
Yo.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine?
You going to pay for that?
Christ. Sure, I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
All right, then. So?
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
The hell was with that face, my boy? Fuck it.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
All right. To be 88.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks. Now, as for a few other questions I have for you.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Come on, sir.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days.
Figures your familiarity with her.
Her old man never knew about it.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Nah. I'm saying bullshit. Mainly because, well, the way you sort of brushed it off. I'm suspecting you knew something in the relationship. There was something going on there.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Damn. Well, have a lovely day
You ought
in
to
your
meet Joe's
wonderful
buddy.
club
He's nice.
full of fruity, tacky designs and fruity drinks.
Let's get out of here.
You get enough
what's the hurry?
corn syrup in you,
Just starting
Rusty?
to warm up nicely.
You drove me up to Mojave.
Wait,
and we did some
phone.
wrecking.
Rusty, out of the way.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective.
To
I'll
boy?
have you contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
Probably a good idea to get that shit done now. Rusty, you lazy cunt. Hey, that's my mother's maiden name. Ah, so it turns out your real name is Rusty Cunts? I had no idea Henry was a last name. Or surname.
You find the booze helps you get
I always
through a
thought it was
working
only a
day?
first name.
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors would... Slow and steady, come on!
Or maybe I just don't want to hear your horse shit. Come on.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
Rusty, come on, boy. You're not this stupid. Phelps wants to solve the cases. He knows it's not going to be easy. But for fuck's sake, he's not fucking dumb. Hey, GIF walk.
Watch it, will you?
Let's see, can I go through here? The hell stop me? Slow.
Just go easy, Phelps.
No, I wanna go off road. Come on. And that's me not paying attention. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a very low amount on this case. Fuck it, we huff it. Out of my way. If I recall, we can't hop the fence. Can we hop the fence? Yes! Off-roading bitches! How far away is this place? Hey, it's just down the road. Ooh, oh, the crime scene. Wait. It's not too far from the residence. It's not too far from the residence, so I guess we can place the husband pretty high on the suspect list. Well, let's head in. Pre-stream, I was watching a tad bit of a movie I really was interested in watching. After the stream, I'm going to try to finish it. Interesting film called Falling Down. Oh my. I was very curious about the whole kicking the door down thing.
Creep the joint.
Oop, newspaper. Family burnt to death. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious. Oh, no shit. And Fontaine time?
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be
This
empty.
is where
You're killing me.
starts showing
Deaths
a
were
bit of his true
unfortunate.
side.
But you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Yep. Where else? Oop, key.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Yeah, well, it's a key. Hold on to it, it could probably solve something later on. Shoe.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Eh. Some ladies just have big feet. Nah.
I doubt it.
What else? Ooh, bottle. Los Diablos, the devils? Diablo is 1. Diablos, that's 2.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Oh, for fuck's sake, stop it! $30 suit, $30 suit. Bitch, this one costs 60. Better start huffing this if Rusty's gonna start getting all preachy again. Ooh, note. If you sober up, you can find me at the apartments of 8, 10, 50.
Speaks to motive.
Wait.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on.
Huh.
One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Ooh, what do we got here? Well, first...
A regular Amelia Earhart per day.
Badge number 564.
The ring looks distinctive.
Okay, you know what? Not gonna lie, this render looks a little bad. Like, it doesn't look defined. It looks like PS2. Let's take a look at that ring. Ring missing.
Tiffany. The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
You said it was from Tiffany's. Tiffany's! Garage sale, 50 down mark from Jan. Oh, I got everything. Alright, time to alert the neighbors. Hey, you there. You've got somebody dead that you know of. What? Where is it? Rusty! Excuse me, miss.
I knew it wasn't safe.
You want to
around
hear
here
the story
anymore.
about the time I fucked a corpse?
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine
I'm
Henry?
sorry.
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking, and she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out, and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving, but she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Well, you rest up. We're gonna go, catch a bite to eat. I'm thinking a burger place. What do you think, Rusty? Nah, fuck you. I'll probably leave you, just so I can get a burger by myself. I'd probably order a burger, fries, you ask only for a burger, and you'd steal my fries.
See what he has to say.
You're a bitch, Rusty. Oh, and that music cue was perfect. Sadly, y'all couldn't hear it.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. We'll keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
Rusty?
So it ain't the werewolf killer
Listen,
after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said working evidence.
Stop
I only
preaching
stipulated a
about
connection
how
to the BD killer
you would have
as an
smacked her?
avenue of investigation
I mean,
we should
I know
leave
you're
open.
fucking old,
As far
but
as I'm
come
concerned,
on,
it still
knock
is.
it off. It's irritating. I was smacked her. I get the feeling that Rusty is the kind of guy that basically continuously thinks all problems can be solved by hitting people.
Watch it, will you?
No. I don't take advice from women beaters. Chester, this is beyond fucked up, man. I'm unsubscribing. We can go a little further. Not in terms of, like, fucked up jokes, but...
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
No, you follow my lead. Which one was it? Not this one.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh,
for
my
RKO,
God.
pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Well, he seems genuine, but we can still call foul.
I get even the slightest sense that you're a flight risk, pal. You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you...
Let's see. Thanks for the offer. I need you to
The
do
oldest
something
problem
about
there
my
is
wife.
what to do about the old lady.
Hello there.
He'll be back any moment.
Packing. Oh, and let's take a look here. Size 11.
Size 11s.
But a man of his stature, nah. He's just wearing those because they're comfy. Kind of like how I'm a size 9 and I really have to wear something like a 10 or 11 because it's just way comfier.
So who
Alright.
could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
I'm calling bullshit. And you know how I call bullshit? Because you knew. Where is it?
We know she went to the Bomba Club.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no.
Just couldn't
Phone rang
deal
a
with
couple
her drunkenness.
more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
I'm gonna say truth.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I'm calling bullshit on that.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
Excuse me.
We're
for a
still
quick
going to need you
moment,
to
folks.
come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
You're not being rational.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatch.
Had to shut the mic off
Check
as
for
people
messages.
were outside talking rather
Keep
loudly.
old Slugger here company.
Alright. Ooh.
Junk.
The alcoholism illness. I just realized the point of why he had that. Ba-ding,
Operator,
ba-ding.
give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Ow.
Thanks, Doc.
Operator, give me R&I.
Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Alright then. Now we just need to get this other guy. Eh, fuck it, you drive, Rusty.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights.
You know the way. You can drive.
I'm lazy. Imagine for a moment if the game didn't have like the subtle detail programming like that. Imagine if for a moment, instead of Phelps walking out, he's just phased through Rusty and Rusty phased through
Women love me,
Phelps.
Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Mendez 16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Was that your stomach, Rusty? And let's see. Yeah, I guess this could be a good point in time for a thumbnail. Fourth floor.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around.
Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. Hey, this place looks familiar.
I don't think
eggs.
so.
Bread.
Not much help.
Tea. Oh. I actually kind of wonder how hard it would be to probably have a 40s aesthetic house or apartment. Rusty ain't gonna find booze over there, like in the kitchen. Nope, nothing in there. Hello? Well, hello there.
Optimistic, Cole.
Oh, it's still a gun. But we have ourselves a bloody pipe. And lipstick.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body. Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Yep. Whoa.
You have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break, and Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there!
Please. I'm tired. I want a donut. Donut's a bit too cheap on the nose. Psst, hamburger.
You don't need to do
Actually,
this,
really in the
Alonzo.
mood for hamburger, even though I did have hamburger steak earlier. I don't know. My family has. My grandfather seems to have a thing for cooking steak. Yeah, steak's good, but not every day. Ow! 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 Ow!
Get in and drive.
Ooh. I wonder, do you think I can pull it off? During my Let's Play, I actually somehow managed to cause this vehicle to flip. Can we do it? Oh, damn it! The hell was that noise? Did a turd just drop into a toilet?
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Come on.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Come on.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Well, you got him.
Damn!
Just for good measure.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Put your hands in the air!
Put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Didn't expect you to.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Poor Phelps, no alcohol. After all, he is the designated driver. Next time, I'm gonna try to be a better driver. Anyway, looks like I did pretty good. I think I will end up calling it a stream for now, just mainly because I am a little tired and I do want to finish watching Falling Down, because I'm at an interesting point in time in the film. Next Ellie Noire stream, I'm going to try my best to actually reserve enough energy, or at least have something on standby to give me enough energy to do 2 cases instead of 1, like I've been doing. I apologize about that, but next stream will be on Saturday. It will be Red Dead Redemption 2's Glorious Return. I think I'm just going to be doing a lot of stranger-based shit, because I've got a lot of stranger-based missions I need to do. Yeah. In all honesty, that will be on, what was it, 9 p.m. Those who live in the East Coast of America, that will be about midnight. Those who live in the UK, that'll be about 5 a.m. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in for the live stream, or if you're watching it post, thank you for just stopping by and having this as background noise. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Stay safe and have a good time. You know what? I really should have probably brought up the fact that I made some music. Oh well, next time.